new report out today says that a lingering cough after a respiratory infection is common in about 25% of Canadians adults, and that can last for weeks. CTV's Tony Grace joins us live now with more on this. Tony, good morning to you. So what sort of takeaways are we seeing from this new study?
Good morning, Kayla. Yeah, it does seem that along with hearing about a lot of people in our families and networks and maybe ourselves as well being sick with colds, various viruses, respiratory illnesses this winter, we've been hearing about that lingering cough that's been lasting for sometimes well over a month. As you mentioned, 3 to 8 weeks is the time that doctors are looking at here in this new Canadian Medical Association journal study. And they found that it can affect up to 1 in 4 adults who get sick this winter. They're having these coughs that just linger and linger. They can also come with inflammation, more sensitivity. It can really slow down the reduction of mucus, the clearing away of mucus after a cold, so slow down that recovery time. And what they looked at here, Kayla, was diagnosis by exclusion. So they were looking at this in people who didn't already have pre-existing conditions like asthma or COPD or gastro reflux. So just a lingering cough that will not go away. A lot of people experiencing it, Kayla.
Yeah, that's so interesting. I mean, personally, myself, I know that I dealt with a lingering cough back in December. And so when it comes to these red flags that people should watch for when it comes to this lingering cough, you know, when you think about it, like, how do some people think, okay, maybe this is more than what I think it is? Well,
the doctors in this study, Kayla, say there are going to be a couple of telltale signs to watch out for. First of all, does the cough last for more than 8 weeks? That seems to be the time frame they're looking at, where after that you should consider calling a doctor or getting some sort of medical advice or checkup. Also, if it's coming with symptoms like coughing up blood, difficulty swallowing, a tightness or a hoarseness in the throat, that's when the doctors involved in this study say you should get some medical treatment here. They also, interestingly enough, Kayla, and it doesn't sound like much of a prescription, but they mention in this study that time and patience are the two biggest remedies here. And they found that actually getting some sort of medication from the pharmacy wasn't necessarily going to improve the outcomes in the trials that they looked at. It was just going to be a situation of waiting it out and you know, putting up with those stubborn symptoms until it resolves itself.
Yeah, stubborn indeed. Okay, we'll leave it there. Tony Grace, thanks for that.
Thank you, Kayla.